Welcome to my new series.
Cheers.
Cheers. Quite a few of you gave me suggestions on what to call this series, and a few of you came up with gin wag, and I was like, yes. So to make it Scottish, I thought a wee gin wag would be quite good. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to like get different guests on, drink Scottish gin and chat. We're going to get... Are you laughing at me? No. It's been a while since we filmed together. You might recognise her from videos such as this. Oh.
Yo, you ain't seen the basement, bitch!
You ain't seen the basement, bitch!
I can't do this. I always sit and think about like what I would do if I was a vlogger, and I'm kind of, I don't know.
We're actually in Amy's house, like different... What?
Yes.
We're in Amy's new... It's not new anymore. It's kind of new.
It's new.
But we'll get to that. I get sent these by Craft 56. They very kindly sent me these glasses, and also this gin. I'm so excited. It's such a cute bottle. I'll show you like what it looked like before we destroyed it. But it's Pixel's Devil's Staircase. It's a Highland Spice gin, and it's made in North Ballaghoolish. And we thought, like, me and Craft 56 thought it would be a really good gin to start with, because Devil's Staircase, it's a walk in Glencoe. It goes from, it's like part of the West Highland Way. It's like Glencoe to Kinlochleven. And Glencoe is like my favourite place in Scotland ever. You don't
I'm
like
going to
gin,
try
do
it
you?
anyway. No, that's not true. I like pink gin and purple gin.
She likes pink and purple gin, but we thought this would be a good one to start with because it's like hill walkery. Let's do it.
Right, okay.
Mmm! Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, no way! That's well nice.
It tastes like something.
Here's a little bit about Craft 56. So Craft 56 are a company dedicated to promoting Scottish drinks. They sell a variety of gifts and drinks that are made in Scotland by independent small batch producers. You can buy individual bottles from the bottle shop or get involved in their Scottish Craft Gin Club, where you can receive a 70cl bottle of small batch Scottish gin, tonic and handmade chocolates. I just love how passionate they are about, you know, promoting drinks that are made in Scotland that wouldn't otherwise get the recognition that they deserve. So go and check them out. I'll leave all their info below. If you don't know Amy, this is Amy. Like, she's been in like loads of my videos, haven't you? But you should not go back and watch those,
No,
because
please don't.
they're quite embarrassing. How do we know each other? Because people actually asked us this. So how do we know each other?
Primary school? No. We also used to live next to each other.
We used to live next to each other. We weren't friends. Like, we were friends in primary school.
Yeah, like to say hi to, like hello. Hello. We didn't have the same circle of friends.
But we hung out, because when we lived next to each other, we did hang out when we were really young.
Yeah.
I feel like we were pretty young though.
Yeah.
And then we get into high school, we weren't, I wouldn't say we were friends, like we would obviously, yeah, we would say hi to each other, but we,
not like friends.
yeah. And then we worked together in a clothes shop. Well, it was like a department store, and we worked in different clothes shops. And I used to work in the fitness room, the fitting rooms, and you worked in the little concession next to the fitting rooms. And we got talking, and the rest was history.
Yeah.
If we didn't work there,
I know, we wouldn't be friends.
Or would the universe have like aligned us in a certain way where
No.
something else would have happened and we would be friends?
No.
Oh, hello. Me and Amy have like discussed a few topics for this series, and we're going to get deep. Oh my god, I'm totally calling this video Scottish Girls Go Deep.
Oh my.
2 Scottish girls go deep with 1 cup. First of all, right, people that are used to Amy's old room.
Oh, that's sad.
Wait, this
I
is
feel
the
like
first-
that's sad there.
I know, it's quite sad that Christopher's now not next door.
That's his room now.
Christopher's Amy's little brother, who I pretend I fancy. I don't actually fancy him. Sorry Christopher, if you're watching, I know you're really gutted. Amy has moved out.
Oh.
You're a big girl now.
I am. Oh god.
How do you find living out of home? Words in English?
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you get your own like freedom to do whatever. You just sit in your living room, you don't need to sit in your bedroom. Like, it's just nice to have your own space.
Yeah.
Very nice. It's a pure pain to get used to cleaning. I don't know, is it... I need another drink, right?
I kind of got over this. What's it like living with a boy that's not Christopher or your dad? Ooh, boys. Cooties.
Sometimes boys can be messy. Let's say messy.
You're a very clean and tidy person though.
Like, I've been called a clean freak.
To the extreme.
I don't get any help with it.
None. Oh, it's all coming out now.
that's the thing I find with living with a guy. Like, you'll do all this stuff and then when you moan at them for not helping you, but you do it when they're like not here and because they don't do it properly.
I feel like it won't apply to every guy. In some relationships, the guy will be the clean freak.
Yes.
But in your case, you're the clean freak, and Jack, you listening? Should we get him in?
Go for it.
Hey! Oh, look at that. That's very
Step
intimate.
forward.
Oh, you look tiny. You actually look tiny there. This is Amy's boyfriend, Jack. You'll know him. You're correct.
I know it. Panicking here. I'm usually drunk when I'm on here.
So, oh yeah, you'll know him from this video.
Do something.
So, how long have you been together now?
A year and a bit.
I think you're slapping him.
A year and a bit.
A year and a bit. And how did you meet?
New Year.
New year.
You were there.
Why is ruining this?
My face is pure hurting. New Year.
New Year.
2000.
16.
You've got together at New Year, but like, why did you get together? What? Tell me the nitty gritty. I've never said that before.
Why did we get together?
Like
Kept on
what?
following me.
What the?
And I
No,
was not laughing
don't.
face to the camera.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, right. Why did we get together? I don't know. What kind of question is that? Why did we
Like-
get together?
What made you?
I think we're both
Drunk.
desperate, single and drunk.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
your
much.
relationship is based off of being desperate, single, drunk, and then
Still is.
that's the only reason you're
Definitely
together.
single. Kids are- kids are-
So where did you learn your dance moves?
My dad. Well, he grew up in a small Irish town. Didn't have much at all. Just had a set of ballet shoes and some old wooden flooring. And it all came from there.
We have the same second name, except he spells it wrong.
Except we spelled it 3 different ways. Due to my grandpa's tax reason. Don't need to go into that. That's in our story in our video.
Oh
on our
my
page.
god.
For tax reasons, I can tell you.
So how do you find it living with Amy? I know.
It's hard at times, but...
But I just get those ballet shoes on and
I get these shoes on, I go.
clearly we're not gonna have a serious conversation.
That is, but it has, you have a clean flat.
The camera shut off and I don't know when it shut off. But me and Jack have a handshake. Do you remember
Yeah,
it?
it's going to be.
Oh, I just really hit myself there.
Catches.
Anyway,
Peace.
thanks. Do you want to make
Is
sure
that
you
all
get
we've
your
got?
Twitter handle?
What? Yeah, shout out my Twitter handle. Jack Dugan 1994.
Right, thanks
Is
Jack.
that all I was wanted for?
Yep.
Peace, people.
Bye.
Peace.
Boys, eh? Don't even know when to close door. You live in a van? I'm glad that we got an insight into you and Jack's loving relationship.
Yep.
They're actually like, they're one of the best couples I know, honestly. Like,
Really?
yeah, they banter a lot. That's what I like about Jack, he like banters. I mean, I have the same second names, we pretty much are related. Do you know what, we probably, like our families are both from Donegal. The other topic that we were going to discuss was anxiety, because anxiety, as we all know, is a big part of my life, but it's also a big part of your life as well. And the thing is, none of us have been diagnosed
No.
by a GP.
Nope.
But we know we have anxiety. What are your experiences with anxiety? Tell all.
Sometimes I just lie in bed and I feel it, then when you've got in your heart is pure racing.
For no reason.
No reason, I just feel like something, like you know something's wrong but you like can't put your finger on it. I'll give you an example. Right, in my work, the other day we got this email sent out and it said that you won't be able to access the main staff door. You need to go through another door, put in this pin, go another direction. And I was actually freaking out. Can I say that?
Mm.
Like I was really so anxious about it. Like I was like, I don't know, like I get this thing about like if I don't know where I'm going to a new door, I get really worked up about it.
I totally get that.
And like I was pure and I purposely waited in my car because then you seen somebody park and I thought they're gonna need to go into that door, so I waited until they got out and pretended I was like sorting myself. Like that's how it sounds so silly, but like I was pretending to sort myself out until they walked out and I quickly went after them so I could follow them. Like that's how silly it is.
It's not silly though, because that's
I
like
know.
a genuine thing that like loads of people
It was like
experience. Everyone's so focused on themselves that they aren't looking at other people.
So I
and what
was
they're
just
doing.
standing there like, oh, everybody's laughing at me because I'm standing at the wrong bit.
I don't understand anxiety at all. Like sometimes I'm fine, and sometimes like I would say I'm pretty confident. I would say I'm a pretty confident person.
Yeah, you do a YouTube
But
channel
to be fair, like I sit in my bedroom and film on my
in your
own.
comfort.
Yeah,
place,
when
yeah.
I'm with you or like my other friends, I feel relaxed and I feel really confident. Like I would go up and talk to strangers, no bother. But there's situations where I get so nervous, like that Fire Up Scotland event that I did.
Yeah.
I was crying in my dressing room because
Yeah, I
I was
remember.
like, I can't mingle. I didn't want to mingle with anyone. I was too nervous. Like I'm a really nervous person, but also equally really confident. It makes no sense. And sometimes it can be like the same sort of situation where I'm anxious one minute and fine the next. It just comes in like that. It's the weirdest thing. But loads of people recently have been saying to me, why aren't you going to see about it? Go to the doctor. Would you ever
No.
go to the doctor? Like, are you saying for
No.
certain you will never go to the doctor for it?
No.
Why?
Oh, probably not. Because I don't think the doctor that I go to, I don't think would help. Basically, the doctor I go and see basically gets me diagnosed myself.
Would you ever go to a different doctor?
I don't know.
It's such a personal thing as well.
Right, see that's the thing with that's what my mum and my gran keep saying to me, ask for this certain doctor that's like new,
Mhm.
and apparently she's really good. I'm too scared to ask for that doctor because I go to a regular doctor in case they be like, well, you go and see this one, why you want to go and see that one. I'm too scared to ask for something that I want down the phone.
I know I know it seems so silly, but that's like a totally valid thing to be nervous about. My friend Steph always says to me, go to the doctor about your anxiety, because every time like I feel like I constantly write something to her on WhatsApp. This happened today, I'm like upset about this, anxiety, it's always anxiety related, and she's always like, Erin, go to a doctor. But the doctor, I found one GP that I really liked, and she was amazing. Like she's the only GP I've ever went to that didn't mention my age or say like, oh no, you're too young to have that, or like make me feel like this big. Basically she's left now, so any GP I go to now, I'm always like, wow, that was a waste of time. But I feel like if we did go to the doctor and did bring it up, get a longer appointment, blah blah, we could have like a really good experience. But we're just assuming it's going to be bad.
Yeah, that's why I don't bother.
We should probably go and see about, but we haven't yet. But I'm not ruling it out. I've seen a few people I know with anxiety go to the doctors about it, and they've had good experiences. So I feel like I could just try it, and if I have a bad experience, I go to a different GP. But it is really discouraging
I know.
when you go to a bad one. But
that's not to say that if other people are feeling like that, they shouldn't go to a GP.
Of
They
course.
might have like, this is just in my opinion and my GP, but I can't find the confidence or whatever to change.
That's the thing, like our experience, I don't want anyone to be discouraged about going to talk about their anxiety or their mental health.
This
Like,
is just me.
I think the opposite. I think everybody should go and get help. I think everybody should like go and see someone about their mental health. If you're having a bad time, talk to someone about it. And I'm like, come on, I should take my own advice.
I know, so should I.
We had a short toilet break and drink top up. We're talking about anxiety, right? I think like a big part of my anxiety as well, like I feel a lot better when, this is terrible, but I feel a lot better when I feel like I look better. Like when I'm confident in my appearance, if I've got my hair done, my makeup's nice, I feel less anxious because I'm not as self-conscious.
100%. I feel like that as well. It's sad.
It's
not right.
It's not right. We wanted to talk about body image as well. That was on our list of things to talk about. Body image, because it's a big thing for both
Yes.
of us, isn't it?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yep.
What's your throat all
It's just having a party. What does body image mean to you? What's your experience with body image?
Absolutely. Do you know what? Like, there's no point in kind of beating
Let's
around
not
the bush.
sugarcoat it, and let's not beat around any
I
bushes.
absolutely hate my body. Hate
It makes me so sad.
I know. I hate it. I'm so self-conscious. It's a horrible thing to actually like admit. But no, I'm so self-conscious. I'm self-conscious about what I'm wearing. I'm self-conscious of wearing a bikini, swimming costumes, like my hair, face. It's bad.
And the thing is, like, remember we went to a cafe earlier and we were sitting having coffee and we were talking about it. I was saying, like, I get embarrassed giving compliments and stuff. Because we're not like a pure you know, that sort of friends. Like
We're not pure like, oh my god, you're so pretty.
Oh, don't know.
No, we're not like that.
I think she's well hot.
I can't take her compliment.
I think stupidly pretty to the point where I'm like, who even is this bitch?
No.
I find it sad that you were surprised. She thinks the complete opposite, and it's like when we take pictures or
I need to take about 5 before I approve it that Erin can put on social media.
and it's so sad because she's like, oh, oh.
No.
What would it take for you to feel comfortable? Why do you think you feel like that? Let's get deep.
I don't know.
Do you feel like it's society?
No.
It's not the
It's just me.
pressures
I think
of
it's
this
just
is
me.
the way you have to
No,
look.
no, definitely not. It's just me.
And
Maybe it is because I always thought I was like the fat friend.
And that's the thing, fat isn't bad as well. Like you're not, I shouldn't be like
But people
saying
do,
like,
I know,
oh you're not fat as if fat's a bad thing because
because it's not.
it's not. Yeah.
But like like as we said, let's not sugarcoat it. I'm sure some people have felt like that at one point in their life. Like they're the ugly friend, they're the fat friend.
I feel like she's a hot friend. That's my
Oh my
opinion.
god, no.
Yeah, I'm not 100% confident in my skin. I don't think most people are. Like society tells us that we have to be thin. We should have like perfect skin.
Yeah.
We should have a big bum, even though that wasn't a thing back in the day. Like big bum, big boobs. This bigger, and it's bullshit. Like I don't swear in my videos, but it's fucking bullshit. And I think it's so sad that so many people feel like
They need to be like that
yeah
to
yeah.
fit in.
I don't know, I just feel like everyone has something about them that makes them them. You're unique and it's
You are your own individual person.
yeah. I feel like bodies that are like thin as well, or not thin, I feel like there's such negative connotations of the word thin and fat, which is ridiculous because everybody has different body shapes and every body shape is amazing, and we should be celebrating all body shapes and we shouldn't be making anyone feel shit about the way they look.
I know.
Because of their body.
I think people do.
They do. I know people
It's
make
not
comments
nice.
about everything. If someone loses weight, people feel the need to comment on it,
Yeah.
but like they wouldn't comment on it if someone had put on weight because that's seen as a bad thing. We see so many people that are bigger or smaller or whatever and we just think they look amazing. It's just rude in general to comment on someone's weight, whether they've lost weight or put on weight.
Yeah.
Because somebody might not want to lose weight, they might not want to put on weight. Their weight might not even be a thing in their mind.
Well, it's definitely a thing on my mind right now. Because
So what would it take for you to be like happy in your body?
the last few years I have done a Slimming World. Not that I'm not sponsoring it. I'm not purely thinking.
It doesn't matter if you like Slimming World, you like Slimming World.
So yeah, I've done Slimming
Nothing wrong
World,
with that.
and the first time that I ever done it, I lost a stone. And got my stone award, and I was like, yes. And then when you look back in the pictures, I actually did. I felt really good at the time because I went on holiday straight after it. Felt really, really good. And then after that, I just kind of on and off it, didn't really stick to it much. But then I went on holiday. I went to my first holiday in April, and then I went again in July. And I just thought, oh, I just did not like anything I had on.
I've never ever genuinely looked at you and thought, oh my god, she's put on weight, oh my god, she looks like any different or any worse than she has ever looked. I always think you look good. Like, I know it's just like London, but I just don't see it. Everybody comments on these videos as well like, more Amy, Amy's so pretty.
Shut up, you jealous? I'm kidding. Rejoined Slimming World after my holiday. So far, I've got to 8.5 pounds lost, which is good. But over the last kind of 2 weeks, I've kind of struggled a wee bit. But I've still lost half a stone.
That's amazing.
And I sent you the picture the week I sent Erin a picture of myself the week I started. And like a picture that weekend that I took it,
You can
and
really see
you
the
can
difference.
see the difference. And I also go to like a Kalanetics class, and it's made me feel a lot better because I can see a difference. It makes me want to keep going.
Do you feel better generally, like mental health wise as well, when you exercise? Because for me, when I exercise, my mental health is just 100 times better. Like I feel less anxious, I just feel more positive because of the endorphins obviously,
I think I do as well, because the only exercise that sorry, it says gym.
someone's drunk. Yay!
I just go to this Kalanetics class because I'm not going to put my hands up. I hate exercising. I hate it. It's so boring.
Loads of people like hate
but I
exercising.
really like this
You like that
Kalanetics
class?
I really like it.
What's your goal?
To lose 2 stone.
Insert clip here.
What is your New Year's resolution for New Year?
I'm gonna lose 2 stone.
Oh, she was absolutely steaming. Will that make you feel better in yourself? If you...
Well, my goal is to lose actually more than 2 stone.
Mhm.
But see if I can lose a stone before Christmas, I think that would make me feel a lot better.
Billy, doesn't she look great as she is as well? Just for me, I don't know, like the way you know what I'm like. I'm always bloated, and that does bother me. But like my body is not a thing that I'm bothered. It's my face. Like my face is like the main thing that really bothers me. So I got braces. I've told you before. I got braces, and I already like how different is it? Like I already feel like 100 times better. My teeth are straighter. When I do put on a bit of weight, I don't mind when you see it on my body because I've put on a bit of weight, which is fine. Like see, I don't mind.
I don't think you have.
See, I never notice when she puts on weight, but like I can notice it. You see it in yourself. You see your changes in yourself. Yeah. I'm still slim, but I have put on a bit of weight, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But I put
get
on
lovely skinny legs.
I love my legs. I do like my legs.
Are good.
But I always put it on my stomach, my arms, and my face. My face is like the main place you see the weight. I wouldn't mind so much if I had straight teeth. How screwed up is that? It feels so ridiculous, but I do. Like my face does get rounder, and I feel like if I had straighter teeth, it would be fine. But like, why? Like, I just put myself down. I think everybody should be confident in their own body, and it's so difficult though, isn't it? It's so difficult, especially when like you have society telling you have to look a certain way, blah blah blah. Leave in the comments below your experience with body image. I feel like we've been a bit negative in this chat, but how can we end on a positive note?
But I think everybody like would probably relate to.
Yeah, I feel like people can, which is sad, which is really sad.
That's the point we're trying to make. Like we should feel
like there's nothing wrong with it.
At the end of the day, see, as long as like you're happy, you're healthy, you should be just like.
Exactly. Right, will we do a couple of questions?
Come on,
it's 9 o'clock, 9:05.
It's fine.
Somebody asked, what is the meaning of life? Skip.
Remember that art teacher used to ask us that?
Did she?
He.
Oh, Mr. Wavy Davy.
Mr. McLeod?
Like Wavy Davy guy?
I don't know.
What do you like about living in Scotland? The scenery.
And we go scenes. The scenery and the drives.
Do you have a bucket list?
No, I just have no, I don't.
What would be top of your bucket list if you had a bucket list?
New York.
Wait,
that's
not the tune.
Leave.
Best hangover cures?
Depends what kind of hangover we have. Like, say if I have like a headache hangover, I need food.
Water
like
and
a rolled
food.
sausage, water, and coffee.
Square sausage.
Rolled Scottish chairs like. A rolling square sausage, tax gone, a coffee, iron brew, and some water.
Say that 10 times over when I'm drinking you. Slap my leg and call me Sally.
That's what he says.
Does
I'm
he?
not even laughing. I'm not even laughing. Go slap my ass and call me Sally.
Sally?
Ah! I just Sally.
I must have channeled because he's my brother.
That's gin.
That's gin.
What?
Craft 56. You
Dog, you.
dog.
You devil.
Oh, devil staircase, you. Anyway, I think that's enough for a one season series episode.
You remember you were like earlier on, you were like, no, I want this to be like a really serious video.
Pure Jack's on last, get ballet shoes, a wooden flare. So, who else do you think I should get on this series? That's a big gulp.
Steph.
Okay, well, Steph, hit it up.
You're drunk.
Tipsy. What song is
I'm
your
gonna
favourite
leave
song
now.
now?
You see music nowadays, like,
Right.
until now I thought Cardi B and Camila Cabello was the same person.
Oh my god, I saw a really funny thing that was like, what is Cardi B's full name? And it was Cardigan Backyardigan. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of A Wee Gin Wag with special guest Amy. Do you want people to follow you on Instagram?
If you want.
I'll link it below anyway, and give me suggestions for the next one. Do you want us to talk about anything else? Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's gin. It's
Gin.
the devil.
Devil's staircase.
Literally.
Walking up that lap.
Oh no.
Thanks very much. Thanks for being in my first.
You are more than welcome.
Thanks for
I've
being in my
had
first
fun.
gin Gin wag?
I'm hungry.
No.
And I'm going to eat a biscuit before we go out.
A biscuit? Oh, I can say that for a
wagon
biscuit.
wheel.
And call me Sally.
Right,
You wagon wheel, right? Anyway,
Right,
thanks.
yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.